Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I am going to be doing a daily reading for you guys. Let's see what messages are coming through for the beautiful Pisces. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful start of the week. Spirit, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for the beautiful Pisces watching. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I invite you guys to like this video, and that way it will show up in the feed of other Pisces who maybe are not aware that we're doing this. So there's, 48 of you watching, so bring those likes up, 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 please. All right, so let's see. Wow, first card showing up, no less than the Tower. All right, Pisces, so movement, change, yeah, resonates, kinda. There is a lot that is happening at this time in your life, in the world, and you know what, Pisces, I'm getting this feeling that you are almost putting a way of doing things behind and entering like a new system, like a new approach, a new strategy, just something that's very, very different and is changing at this time for you to kind of navigate the new energies with a very different approach. Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you for those $2. I never know if it's POTU or POTU. It's like the energies are going to be different, I feel. And for you to keep doing what you're doing, you need to change the strategy. Then we got here the Ace of Wands as the challenge card. So brand new beginnings that are feeling, very inspired, very exciting, but they could be in one way or another being a little bit challenged. I do get a sense of you having to transition, okay? Transition from maybe an old job to a new job. Oh, thank you so much for that sticker, Dream Herring. Thank you so much. It is so appreciated. Super cute sticker, by the way. So yeah, it's like there is this transitional energy in which you're not here nor there just yet. You're starting to go in the right direction. You're starting to move forward and discovering the new things. Discovering that, hey, I could do this differently. I could do this better. I could do this easier. You know what I mean? And as you go ahead and discover these things, changes are happening, but slowly. They are unfolding little bit by bit. And once you are not only clear on all the things that need to happen, and once you're clear about how to make those happen, then you are in that new space. And with that new space, all the new rewards and all the beautiful energies that are really trying to come in. In the recent past, you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Some of you may have been dealing with water signs in the recent past. You may have been in a chapter of your life in which emotional maturity was like very necessary. Like maybe you could not really get around without learning to see things through new perspectives that were good for you. When difficult things happen, we kind of have no choice but to discover, right, what the reason was. Otherwise, we're just gonna go crazy and bitter, and we're not gonna really get anything out of it. So I feel like in the last, period of time, without a choice of saying no, exposed to painful things that have helped you mature. But you're ready for something fun. You're ready for something new. In your mind space, you've got the Fool card. So this is you wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to just jump and see what happens. Doing things, as I mentioned, differently. Many of you will have the same goal, the same desire, but the way that you want to do it is completely different. And you don't know if it's going to work. You don't know how it's going to feel. But some of you are just so excited for change that you're like, whatever happens, I'm in. Like, I need things to move. I need things to shift. I can't keep doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So it's very exciting. Remember that the Fool card is someone who's so excited that they're totally okay with taking a leap of faith and not even seeing where they're gonna land. Now, this feels amazing, of course. At the same time, a little bit of like precaution wouldn't be the worst idea. So the shadow energy here of the Fool is to be a little bit too naive. So just make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're jumping into, whatever it is that you really want to experience, just make sure that there's not like an obvious, red flag in front of your face. And if there is, just address it, okay? Just get it out of the way and then just enjoy that flow of inspiration that is going to carry you through. Some of you may be having a Gemini person very present in your mind space, in your, in your thoughts. Oh, Carly, thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much. Shoulders heavy, heavy, steady, forward movement, onward change. Ooh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And look at that. In the near future, you've got the High Priestess. So this is your natural energy. That's what I feel. This is your way of being. This is your connected self, your intuitive self. When you are one with spirit and you know it. Because I feel like we are always one with spirit. We don't really believe it. We don't really embody it. So it's really nice to see you here in the near future, Pisces, completely aware of your creative power. Completely in charge, and not by effort, but instead by inspiration. That is the thing that is being very present in readings lately for me, and it is that it is not about pushing, it is about being pulled into the things that you want to live, the things that you want to experience. It's not about effort, but inspiration now. And God knows that feels better. Being so inspired that you can't wait to do something feels better than having to push yourself to do something. Then we got here in the message from the universe, we've got the Death card. Yep, transformation. Beautiful, sacred, powerful transformation. Now, some of you guys, take it if it resonates, could very well be tapping into new dimensions, universal energies in the way of almost like astral traveling or moving your consciousness into, connections with, I would say, extraterrestrial energies and things along those lines. So there is definitely a sense of expansion in your intuition, a sense of connectedness that really, really, really is amplified here. And it's going to continue to be amplified. And I think that in one way or another, that the things that you're craving are going to be so pleasant that that's why you want to take a leap of faith. That's why you just want to jump into new things. It is something to be honored. But obviously, as I always say, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. In the in the position of the card that's representing you at this time, we've got the Four of Swords. So you may be feeling a little bit tired as you process the information. You may be feeling, it's like I mentioned, like some things are already revealing themselves, and others are kind of like not yet there. Hi Carly, hi Chris. I see your names highlighted. Thank you so much. I think it's because you remember. I don't know if the messages go by real fast, and the ones that catch my attention a lot are the ones that are somehow highlighted. So I'm sorry if I don't get to, answer all of them. Anyway, you may be feeling, like tired, exhausted, a little depleted of energy, feeling like the transition could be a little bit demanding. But I'm getting this sense of the universe telling you, don't worry about it. Just take a deep breath, take it easy, relax. Things are changing, things are moving, and ultimately, that you're going to end up where you need to be. So it's totally fine to, rest a little bit more if you feel like your body needs it. You may realize that by sleeping a little bit more, you may be way more efficient than by, really trying to put effort in when you're exhausted. In the environment, we've got the Ten of Swords here. So, around you, things are not as harmonious. Not everybody digests change all that easily. I feel like in a way, everybody has a little bit of resistance to change, a little bit of exhaustion, a little bit of overwhelm when big things are changing and big things are happening. But there's definitely, I would say, a benefit to how you see the world, to the level of consciousness that you have, that makes change a little bit more digestible for you. It makes it a little easier for you than for other people around you. So please be very patient. Be aware that a lot of people around are very freaked out, okay? Maybe by the energies and how they're feeling in their bodies. Maybe because of current, global situations. Be patient because around you, your loved ones could be very defensive, could be very overwhelmed, all right? Especially with the state of the world is what I'm hearing. I'm almost getting like the older the person, the more freaked out they're gonna be somehow in this period of time. I don't know if that resonates with you, but like your grandparents, your parents are probably gonna be more freaked out, know what certain things could bring, and maybe, the younger generations are more focused on what they have in front of them. I don't know. I'm getting that vibe. I don't know if that makes sense, All right, with the Page of Pentacles in your hopes and fears, I do get a sense of some of you transitioning from a space of thinking about manifesting money, stability, transitioning to a space of, you know what, I just want to live and I want to enjoy and I want to be here and now. Some of you are transitioning. Oh my God, Manuel. Hola, Cookie. ¿A dónde estás? ¿Estás en Irlanda todavía? I love you too. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so that transitioning from like priorities in the physical realm to priorities in the emotional or even in like the spiritual realm, really. It feels more spiritual than emotional, to be honest. It's almost like this fulfilling of what feels almost like a duty to live, like a responsibility to honor life by living. So as some of you transition, from this place to the other, there is a little bit of confusion, there is a little bit of guilt perhaps, thinking, wow, like maybe I'm just slipping, maybe I'm not being as responsible as I should be or used to be. Maybe things are not really as good as I'm thinking they are. I don't know. I sense a level of like self-doubt. Even feeling a little bit like irresponsible if you are living, living, enjoying, doing your thing, being present, but maybe being a little bit more absent from your job or the stress of finances or something like that. And some of you may be like, oh my God, no, like I shouldn't be enjoying myself this much. I should probably be worrying about money or worrying about the family or worrying about the rent or whatever it may be. So there is this kind of like hope and simultaneous fear. That Ace of Pentacles showing up as the outcome. So interestingly enough, many of you know this already. When you release, that's when you manifest the most. When you don't need it, that's when it feels most attracted to you. Whether this is romantic love, whether this is money, whether this is good health. When we obsess about something, that energy of obsession in a way, or like craving something, it brings about more situations to provide us with that feeling of craving and needing. So it becomes a loop, right? And now that you're focusing on enjoying, now that you're focusing on relaxing, all of a sudden you start seeing progress. Way more than when you were pouring in the effort. You're going to start seeing opportunities come very easily. One thing leads to another. Before you know it, you're more abundant than ever with minimal effort. How beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Who doesn't want this? More abundance with less effort? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But there is this sense of adjusting, right? Some of you are going to have to deal with that energy of like, why am I feeling so guilty for this? Like, why do I feel like to be responsible, I need to be stressed? Or why do I feel that to be responsible means to be working 24/7? It's like the universe is telling you, you're here to enjoy. And we're here to sponsor your enjoyment. It's like paid vacations. You know what I mean? Just have fun. Enjoy your life. If you need a nap, take the freaking nap. If you want to eat the pizza, eat the freaking pizza. You know what I mean? Just enjoy yourself. Now, obviously, within reason and within what you know is right. Your intuition will guide you. But the point is not to have to be so hard on yourself. It is not a transactional connection. It's not that you put in this much effort and guaranteed you're going to get that reward. There are really no guarantees. And I feel like the universe just wants to give you. The more you receive, the more you're open to receive, the more you will receive. There is this phrase that one of my favorite mentors always uses, and it's to the extent in which you don't have what you want is the extent in which you're resisting it in some level, often subconsciously. This is a phrase that Brad Yates here from YouTube, he says all the time. He's wonderful, and I really resonate with that. So let's just give in to an easier way of living. Let's just allow the universe to bring in more abundance and allow ourselves to just be at ease. Why not, right? So yes, my loves, this is what I have for you today. I want to wish you a beautiful Tuesday. It's 7 a.m. here in Panama. I don't know if some of you guys are watching this at night, but wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing great. I hope you have a beautiful day. And I do want to remind you before I go that the manifestation sessions are available. I opened a whole lot of spots, so that is not going to be a problem anymore. You guys are not going to have to wait so long to get your bookings, so you can check that out in the description box below. I will be adding those, okay? So I will see you in the next one, my loves. Bye.